The playoffs have arrived, and that means it's wild card weekend in the NFL here on EA Sports.
Phil, the playoffs are about to get underway, and what's this mean to these teams?
Well, we got a lot of nervous guys down there on the field. During the regular season, you think, hey, it's a big deal. Nothing like it when you get the excitement of a wild card game.
With that kick, this wild card matchup is underway.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
First down at the 40. Charles is going to secure the football on the toss. The Chiefs get a first down.
Charles is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Set up now at the 46. Alex Smith will take it right from the center.
First down and 10.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Smith's dropping back to throw once again. Avant makes the catch.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
Second down and 4.
And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
All set up now at the 21.
Trying to trick them here with the Wildcat formation. Now first and 10.
And there's a drop.
Kansas City in the offseason went out and picked up wide receiver Jeremy Maclin from the Eagles, and he's quite a dynamic player, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, and they needed him in Kansas City. Wide receivers caught no touchdowns last year for this football team. They need somebody outside who can make some plays.
The Steelers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
2nd and 10.
Well, it's a bad decision that time by the quarterback, and it results in an interception. When you throw one like that early in the game, it can definitely shake your confidence for the rest of the day.
First down at the 16.
He is one of the smoothest, most effective running backs in the NFL, Le'Veon Bell.
Who said the Big Ten can't turn out great running backs? I used to hear that statement. Well, you can take that statement and throw it in the trash because Le'Veon Bell is an outstanding running back in the NFL.
2nd down and 9.
Bell's ready to run off the screen. And that's Ali in on the stop.
The Steelers do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
And the offense will need 3 yards here on 3rd down after the completion.
And it's swatted away.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that 3rd down throw.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner.
The Chiefs have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
You might remember the time we were talking to James Harrison in a production meeting, and I was telling him I was squatting 165.
Yes, that's what he does his curls with, he noted right away, Jim. But he was impressed with the fact that at least you were doing squats.
The Steelers will come out in the dime.
Second down and 10.
And the catch is made by a Jericho Cotchery.
Third down on the way. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Jamal Charles. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out. The Chiefs take it from the 28. And now here's Charles on the toss.
The Chiefs go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Steelers' defense now is going to go nickel.
First and 10. Almost intercepted.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
They're going to try to catch the defense off guard as they line up in the Wildcat. 2nd and 10.
Makes the catch. A foot race to the end zone. The 20, the 10. Mitchell's there to take him down.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
Will go ground.
Muscles through the defender. He steps out.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and goal from the 7. Takes the hit. Throws.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Stepping up, ready to go from the 7. 3rd and goal from the 7.
Mitchell nearly coming away with an interception.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on 3rd and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
The kick is good.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
Brown's got it. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Steelers' offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
First down at the 19. He'll throw it over the middle. And Brown brings it in. Roethlisberger's going back to the air on this play. The defender able to knock it away. Let's set this defensive unit now. A very intimidating presence as a pass rusher, and that is Tamba Hali.
Yeah, he's a great guy, too. You know that. We talked to him. Tamba Hali from Teaneck, New Jersey at Teaneck High School. Boy, he has been playing great football for a long time.
2nd down and 10.
They'll go ground.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Chiefs defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 3rd and 4. Bell will get it on the toss.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
They have just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. A long field ahead of them at the 10. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Jamal Charles carries the football.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Toss to the outside. Gains 5.
Charles is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Back here in the 2nd quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the 2nd quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than 1 quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
The Chiefs will set up. The 20 is the first down line. The 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Brings it in. The Chiefs believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. The Chiefs had a 4th down play coming up, but want to be sure about what they want to do here, so they burn a timeout. The Chiefs will go for it here on 4th down and short. The Chiefs approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. Sherman's got the first as he's brought down. The Chiefs know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
The Chiefs have it at the 24. And it's batted down.
Well, they tried to catch him off guard that time. You come in with the Wildcat formation, everybody expecting run, so they go with the pass and doesn't fool the defense. How about that discipline? They're all over it. Incomplete pass.
Here we are in the playoffs, and how much of a difference is it between a regular season game and the postseason when it comes to preparation?
I think there's a big difference when you talk about regular season against postseason. Players have a tendency to be more emotional, more, I guess you would say, excited, and it's up to the coaches to make sure to give them plays that they can execute and not make costly turnovers early in the game.
Smith's lined up, 2 tight ends set. And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. And it's knocked down. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Smith's got everybody split out wide. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The grab is made by Kelsey.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on an out route by the receiver?
Smith's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Quarters formation here for the defense. 3rd and 4. Takes it from the strong eye. Here's the quick toss. Mitchell's the one who brings him to the ground.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
Here now in the playoffs, what's the preparation like, Phil, for a game like this compared to a regular season game?
Jim, it is different. When you talk about playoff games, coaches are willing to take more risk. And that could be going for it on fourth down or just trying to catch the other team by surprise with an onside kick, because sometimes you must take a chance to win a big game.
Back to the ground. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 40. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab. This long drive continues. Smith's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. The Chiefs snap it at the 31. Timmons with the sack.
The offensive coordinator just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
Loss of 5 on the play. Third down. Getting a look at the Wildcat here. Travis Kelce comes down with it. This has been a long drive so far. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Coming to the line at the 27. Press coverage all the way. 1st and 10. Strong eye handoff here. Macklin's tackled down at the 22.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Chiefs from the 22. Smith dumps it off to Charles. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Nothing like it for a quarterback, I'll tell you that. I loved it. Throw a little short pass and just root your guy on and watch him score a touchdown. Pretty exciting stuff.
And the point after is good. The Chiefs are ready to kick it away. Brown's going to start his return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Steelers come out. Jumbo package on the field. First down at the 19. The reception by Martavis Bryant. 2nd and 4 coming up.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
2nd and 4.
Martavis Bryant makes the catch.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Back to the air here on 1st down. Throws the pass. It's on target to Martavis Bryant. 1st down coming up. The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
The football sits at the 40.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. 1st down and 10. Bell's met after a gain of 8.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
So after that last incompletion, it is 3rd and 3. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Bryant's got the catch and the first.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
It's complete to Martavis Bryant. Gains 18. The offense picks up another 1st down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage 70% on the day. The Chiefs come out in a dime package. 1st and goal from the 5. Flip to the outside. Touchdown. This game is tight. We're approaching halftime, and they put themselves in a great position to strike in the 2nd half.
Just changed everything, didn't it? I mean, the way you and I look at the football game, but of course, it really changes the way the teams look at it. And that quick score, that puts you in a great frame of mind getting close to halftime.
Wilson's got it on the return.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Chiefs back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him go out there and have success again.
But it's incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second and 10.
Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Chiefs have it at the 29. Toss to the outside. The Steelers have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts. The Chiefs will punt the football away. Antonio Brown will return this punt. 1/2 down, and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next. We get the second half started in this close wild card matchup. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Steelers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Quick drop back. It's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
They can really give themselves a big leg up in this game if they're able to turn that interception into points here at the start of the second half.
Yeah, I'd say this to the offensive coordinator right now. You got that interception. Do you have a play that you've been saving all game long? If you haven't, use it right now and take control of this game.
The Chiefs break huddle and show a jumbo look. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. That leads us to second down. Looks like they're going to run the Wildcat. Kelsey's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
First and goal. They'll run it here. Harrison's all over the ball carrier.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Third and 11. Bud Dupree with the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now. Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Brandon Boykin will field this kickoff. The Steelers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Steelers from the 22. Surveys. The ball is taken out of his hands.
And quarterbacks love to throw the football high and far down the field. That time the quarterback doesn't do that, and he underthrows the receiver.
Second down coming up. They go screen with Bell. Smith there to take him down.
The Steelers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. First down on the way. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Toss play. And Williams is tackled down at the 29.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
They motion the receiver around to the other side. Second down, 4 to go. They're going to run it on the toss. Gains 20.
Williams is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
First and goal from the 9. And it's swatted away.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You've got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Second down after the incompletion. The Chiefs sat at the line. Dime package. Roethlisberger with the give. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. Bell, second touchdown of the game.
Well, what a drive there for the touchdown. You look back over that drive, and it was, look at the number of plays. So many. It was tough. And that just shows you, it just kind of describes his football team, doesn't it? They're a tough group of guys.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Wilson's got a chance to return this one. The tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Steelers go with the dime formation here on defense.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Chiefs snap it at the 31. And it's batted down. The Chiefs come out with a split backfield. Second down and 10. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
The Chiefs just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Now first and 10. It's complete to Jeremy Maclin.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Ball from the 46. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. 2nd down and 4. The grab is made by Kelsey. Got a flag down here. It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
Coming to the line at the 49. Looks like they're going to run a little wildcat here. 2nd down and 7. And it's knocked down.
I guess they'll think twice before they call the pass out of the wildcat formation. Next time, won't they, Jim? That time, they make a nice fake. He gets outside. Guys are wide open, and he still misses another incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. Alex Smith will take it right from the center. 3rd down and 7. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. And partner, with this 3rd quarter coming to an end, this game's been devoid of a whole lot of offensive fireworks.
Defense has been the name of the game out here so far today. Kind of fun to watch. Both of them doing a good job and just physically winning the battle against the offense. Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Chiefs official. I've been told he'll be back on the field soon, which is good news. Here in the playoffs, this team obviously needs all hands on deck.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 40. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I'll guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
The Steelers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 2nd and 10. Smith with the handoff. Charles is tackled down after a gain of 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. 3rd down coming up. The Chiefs get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. The
defense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. Quarters formation here for the defense. Here's the handoff. That is a strong eye.
The Chiefs did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the 2nd half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Pass is intercepted.
Let's see if they can turn that interception into points. That would put them in excellent shape with less than a quarter to play.
When you get a turnover in this time of the game, the offense, you got to go out there and you got to go for the kill. Put this game away. Try to get a big play and get it in the end zone.
Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. 1st down at the 21. To the outside, Bell. Peters is there to make the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Up in the air and comes down with the catch.
Steelers, they never back off. That 1st down, they got a small lead here in the 2nd half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Steelers now move the chains. Going to take it the distance. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it and goes all the way down the field and scores the touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Wilson's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Chiefs offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
Good job by the defensive line, shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
1st down at the 20. The ball is knocked out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Smith by himself in the backfield. Got a flag. Players from both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. It's now 2nd down. Smith's ready for the snap, empty backfield. Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Going deep. Tough catch.
The Chiefs, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Smith's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The Chiefs from the 32. Looking across the middle. Lawrence Timmons makes the tackle.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
The Chiefs from the 27.
Makes the reception.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Playing press coverage to the outside. The Steelers will come out in the dime. First and goal from the 10. And they'll run the football with Charles. Thomas in on the tackle.
If you want to be great in the red zone, you have to be able to run the football too. It's not always all about just throwing it. Good yards that time on the run and good blocking up front.
Touchdown and drawing close. And this game isn't over yet, Phil. It's up to the defense now, but there's still a lot of hope for this side.
Yeah, sometimes it's easy to play when the game is not close, but now the game is close. Can the defense handle that pressure, get out there and execute, and stop this drive?
Tosses the football.
So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
Brown's got a chance for a return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Steelers will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. They keep the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again.
That's DeVito making the stop. The Steelers come out in a jumbo set. Time's running out of this one, midway through the fourth. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. They're going to the hurry.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. Brown's going to pull in the bullet pass. Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score. Two minutes to go in the second half. The Steelers take it from the 43. Go run it off the toss. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss. Timeout's called, and we're going to step aside and be back in just a moment. Bills lined up in a single back formation. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
It'll be 3rd down. The Chiefs' defense now is going to go nickel. Brown's got it. First down.
That's a timeout by the defense.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Bell's handed the football, and that picks up 3. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day,
And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 7. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him. Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can fool him with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score. Somebody has to play the run game. Everybody can't go chasing the quarterback. That is a big mistake by the defense.
Coming up to the line at the 7.
Takes a knee. The long drive continues. We've got about a minute to go here, and the game is tied. 2nd and goal from the 9.
This next play will take place at the 11.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
The Steelers field goal unit coming out for the kick that will decide this one in what has been a most memorable game.
Going to be a penalty here. He makes it, and the celebration is underway.
The game has come to an end. We've got one team with its season extended onto the divisionals, and the other one heading home after a disappointing loss.
Well, the postseason will march on next week with the divisional round, and it's always sweet to pick up a victory in the postseason. Here, a wild card victory today.
Nothing like it to verify all the hard work you put in during the regular season, and then to back it up with a wild card win. That is, hey, good stuff.
Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.